Hello. Hello out there. I am back once again. Didn't think I'd be back on a Monday now, did you? Wonderful day to be here. Guess what? I didn't have to go to work today because I canceled my work today. So that feels good. So now I get to stream for another day. I'm not leaving behind the 2 streams in a row. I ain't really telling you I was gonna leave you behind without a drawing stream, bro. Come on now. Let's be real. You guys cannot fathom how much I've wanted to draw. It's very little, but still. So yeah. I'll be drawing again today. And I'm trying to wait for my phone to hurry up, and I gotta stop installing this stupid Pokemon card app. I just get pissed off with it. That's the only problem. The battles on it are rigged. But yeah, I'm gonna start drawing and stuff. So it's gonna be like a normal drawing, chilling stream talking about stuff or whatever. So yeah. Oh man, Norton's telling me to update. That's great. Thanks, Norton. Glad I have you popping up every time I do anything. Alright, let me check something. Make sure that the stream's up and running. And it looks like it is. Yep, we are good. Alright. Alright, there we go. I highly doubt that anybody's gonna watch this stream because it's on a Monday, and probably everybody's either gotta work or do something better with their lives. Me, on the other hand, I don't have to do anything better with my life. I should be studying my school, but honestly, it's all just gonna be kind of my own thing. So I think the only thing I've really got to worry about tomorrow is speech. But I mean, even speech isn't gonna be that difficult. So I mean, what can I say? All right, enough chit chat. Let's just hurry up and get on to let's get on with the stream itself. Let's see. I think it is a ba-boom. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look how nice it looks. Pretty nice, huh? I could use my real camera, but my real camera as difference to fake camera. I could hook up my camera and use my. That's probably really, really loud, honestly. Here, I'll lower the volume a bit on the music so it doesn't sound like it's probably blowing your ears out. I have no idea how loud the volume is on this thing, or how loud my volume is, honestly. I might be talking a bit loud, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna start drawing something. So, yeah. So I'm going to. I don't honestly know what I'm gonna draw. Probably just start drawing like whatever, whatever I feel like doing at the moment right now. So, yeah, I could. Yes. Hello, Waxen Throne. Welcome to the stream. I am about to. Oh, give me that. Give me that tablet. Give me that tablet. Yeah. There we go. Hey. This is not right. Hold on. Oh, this isn't right. There we go. There we go. Hey. Now you can see. Now you can see my hand. Look, that's my hand. That's my real life hand. Yes, what do you got? What do you got? Tell me to draw something, and I can draw it. I can totally draw it. Absolutely draw. Draw whatever. It's not even the right pen. There we go. Take an animal you like and an object, then make the object tie head of the animal. What in the world? What are we trying to? What are you trying to get at here? What are we trying to get at here? This is very, that is very abstract. Oh, okay. The head of the animal. Okay. Okay. So take an animal and then take the head of the animal. The head of the animal. That's gonna be weird. How would I? Let me think. But I'd have to take an object though, and I'm not very good when it comes to objects. So. Crap. I'm gonna need an animal then. Vote whatever animal you want, and I'll attempt to draw the animal. Because I honestly am stumped right now. The only animal I'm thinking of is a gorilla, because I have Donkey Kong on my screen right now, on my other screen, on my big screen. So. Snake and a camera on it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, I was thinking I'm not very good with names, and I completely forgot that you were in my last drawing stream. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The snake with the camera head. Yeah, you were doing a Skibidi Toilet reference, right? That's what that was? I don't think that's what that was, but still. Here, you know what? Everybody here knows what I look like anyways. I'm gonna put up my camera. Hold on. And turn that daggum music down. It's too loud. Is it this? Ah, yes. There it is. And then pull it out a little more. Yeah. Oh. Duh. I gotta take my... Drop my thing on the floor. Well, here I am. Wonderful. I'm very zoomed in too, so you can totally see like barely any of me. You can't see the drawing tablet or anything else really, so I'm just gonna be down here, I guess. You can see me looking down. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Anyways, I have to bend my microphone down a little bit because I'm gonna be looking down a majority of the time. This is not the way. There we go. Hey, hello. Ew, do you like the silky deepness of my voice? I hope so. Take an animal. Take a. The problem is that I'm not very good at drawing animals. That's a main issue of mine, is that I'm not very good with it. So, let me think. I cannot think of any animal, and I cannot think of an object at the moment. Why can I not think of any of this stuff? I will draw a, what's a cool animal that I'm thinking? I'm thinking probably... Wait, what are those, Wait, what are those things called? The eyes? Is that what they are? Or are they like sugar gliders? Is it an eye? Sugar glider. Ah. What's an eye first off? What is that? An eye. That's not even how you spell it. Or in the anatomy, yeah. I can't even spell right. What's the images? Will it actually show the right thing though? That's just an eyeball. No. What are the eyes called? I want to draw an eye with dice in its eyes. As snake eyes. Eye. Animal. Please. There it is. It does just look like a bat, almost. That's weird. Is that what that is? That's what it looks like? I thought it had, like, way bigger eyes. Oh, it's AI. Okay. It's AI. It's not... I thought it was EYE. It's AYE. It's like AA. A. Okay. The long finger. Is that the one with the... Oh, yeah. This one... Oh, I thought it was flipping it off on this one. Hold on. Let me see if I can copy this image. Oh, I can't copy the image, bruh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here, I'm gonna put it on my... that's not what I meant to do. Import. Or no, wait. Paste. Paste the image. Look at that. See, it looked like he was kind of... It kind of looked like he was flipping you off right here. Like, he's kind of like flipping you off. That's really weird. I thought the eyes were the ones with the big, giant eyes. What in the world? That's the thing that I'm thinking of. The ones with, like, the really scary-looking eyes. A tarsier. A Filipino tarsier. That's what I'm thinking of. It's a tarsier. I guess it's part of... I guess an eye is part of the tarsier family. Tarsier. Let me check a tarsier. Oh, yeah. Those things are scary looking, actually. Dude, these things are like... These things look like they, like, do drugs. Like, behind the Walmart or something. It's weird. It's, like, actually really creepy looking. Is that like a mouth? I can't even tell what this... Hold on, here. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Like, look at that. That's, like, scary. Yeah, that's a tarsier. Where did my pen go? My pen just disappeared. Oh, that's over there. Duh. Ah, throw that over there. Get out of here. Yeah, it's mort. Yeah. I guess mort is a tarsier. Which I guess are kind of related to lemurs. I guess they're part of the lemur family, I guess. I have no idea. Let me go. There we go. So I can make like a so these are like little badgers almost. Badgers. Like wait. I want to draw this thing. Let's see how this thing works. How will I do that though? That is the question. Come on, microphone. Work with me here. Bend upwards. There. There. My Sonics decided to join. The Sonics decided to join the other. Nope. There he goes. The other Sonics decided to join. I put him on my microphone. Yeah. There we go. Hey, I'm small. That's great. Let me. You know what? I'm not even that far up. That's not the right thing. I did not mean to grab that. I did not mean to grab that either. There we go. Since I'm going to be very in the background anyways, and I'm going to be like back here, just going to make myself look smaller than I actually am. There we go. So now you can see me actually draw. Wow. Try to get the schematics down on this little thing, whatever this weird monstrosity is. Is that a tail? That's so weird. Yeah, they're I'm pretty sure they're all like just lemurs in general, I think are just are very similar to each other. Like just a small like monkey like thing. They've got like weird like big like ears almost. It's so weird looking. Yeah. It almost looks like a giant worm. It's so weird looking. He's got like a weird like his head, he has like no neck either. Almost looks kind of like a small bear almost. So that goes around and then like it's weird like it's got like a giant leg too. And then its toes are like actual like they're like actual toes. Like human, weird human looking bone toes almost. I'm trying my best here. This is looks like it's got like weird like muscle too. How in the world does that work? It goes all the way down and then the tail comes down here. Like it's like a weird like it's got like a weird worm tail. And then it comes out to the other foot like that. Its ear kind of just connects like that, I guess. Kind of connects off its body. And I'm trying to see if the other, I imagine the other ear's probably the exact same way, right? It's probably got like the same like weird looking ear thing going on. Like that. And then it's got like giant bony looking fingers. Ugh. Ugh. I can't even tell where are the hands at on this thing. Where are the thumbs at? It's like it's got like some weird looking worm fingers. No, hold on. Get rid of that. I'm sick of saying it. I'm just gonna take a guess that this has it like that, and then if the tree goes up like this. Oh, it's raining too, so if you hear any thunder or anything, then just ignore it, because it's hopefully my stream doesn't cut out by the rain just cutting our power out, because we do not live in the most power scaled area, I guess you can say. So I guess this would be like the other part of the tree. Dang, I gotta work on my straight lines. Yeah. Good enough. And then the other part of this is like that. Right there. Its arms are like connected around its leg. That's so weird. It's got like all of its fingers like grasping onto the tree. Like that. This is weird looking. But I mean, honestly, I think that's... What is this? Is it like a... Are those like its toes or something? There's some weird looking like tree frog toes. They're like weird like bulbous toes for something that's very... Got very bony looking... So these things should be like really rounded off then, if anything. Because it's got like really like rounded, bulbous looking toes. It's nasty looking. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna just assume that the other leg is gonna be like right around here somewhere. Because, what in the world? I can't even tell what this thing even is. And then the other part of the leg's like way back here somewhere. Maybe out a little more. It's like in the background. It's like way more muscly looking. It's like almost like a heart. It's like the rest of its body's over there too. So you can't even tell like where it's at. So something like that. Same hands, same thumb, feet. Yeah, they almost look like they have like tree frog toes or something. It's really weird looking. I just realized that I made this thing like look like really, really rounded off up here on the top of its head, and it really shouldn't have like a weird like kind of rounded a little less, because it's got like just a like something like that. It's probably the exact same way that I literally just had it, but even still, like a weird curved part of the ear almost. It was like way out. Weird curved part like that, and then parts that like stick out of the sides of it. Looks like that part's kind of like curled in too, almost. It's got weird like hair coming out of it, which is kind of weird. I'm assuming that the other side's kind of like that too. Probably the exact same way, I'd imagine. Something like that. Okay, so then it's got like a weird like chin. A weird like massive chin on it. Or is that its like mouth? Is that its mouth? It's got like this weird like mouth. It's like all the way across, stretching like all the way across its body. It's like is that a mouth? I can't tell. And this is like, it's got like a weird like nose too. Might have been able to draw its leg up a little further. Make it a little bit bigger. Its leg's coming up here, over the top, and then up, and then over. For like some really like bony looking legs. I mean, you could have this like curling up and then goes back down like that. It's got like a weird like thing here too, like over the top of its head. That's kind of weird looking. Look at him. Its toe ain't even like connected to its that part of its foot either. Toe needs to be like way over here. Needs to be like that almost, to where it's actually like grabbing onto the thing. There we go. Yeah, I feel like this needs to go out like a little bit more. I think it needs to like it's gotta have some like really big legs for some reason. And then it's gotta be like kind of smiling as well for some reason. Got like a weird, like gloopy mouth. Is that a mouth? I don't even know if that's a mouth. Is it? I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm assuming that it's got like a weird looking like mask thing. Like a weird mask looking situation going on as well. From the looks of it at least. It's probably got like a weird like look like this. Look at that. Just like that. That looks a little bit more like what it is. It looks almost like a mouth almost, or like a kind of like a mask. It's got like ginormous like eyes as well. And it's got like weird goat eyes. And the tail's like that. Stuff like that. This truly is the, what did I call this again? Tarsier. This truly is a Tarsier. This looks like a Pokemon almost. It's weird. This is the new Pokemon. This is Tamaranian. Tamaranian. Who's what does that say? Slime Princess from Adventure Time riding the back a Hot Dog Princess from Adventure Time. I know Hot Dog Princess. I don't know what Slime Princess looks like though. I could check it. Hold on. Let me find an image. Luckily, my internet won't be on here, so if I get any sketchy things, then you'll know from my expressions. Let's see. Look that up. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know this one. All right. That's weird. It's like the easiest design thing. That's like a really easy design. And then I know that Hot Dog Princess is just like a wiener dog, right? I'm pretty sure. I looked up hot dog price and then it had hot dog prices. That's pretty funny. Yeah. It's literally just a wiener dog. Somebody drew an actual like human version of him. It's kind of weird. It's like the most like furry looking thing. Super furry. Put that back. I'll grab my thing again. Here we go. Let me see if I can. Well, crap. I should have probably kept them open in a tab so I could actually keep some reference to myself instead of just backing up. Somebody made a Little Mermaid out of a hot dog. Why? Okay. How to draw a hot dog princess. Okay. That's cool, I guess. What in the world is this Donkey Kong map theme? I like that. I like that one. Forget how kind of easy the Adventure Time stuff is. It's such a simplistic art style, but yet it works so well. So Hot Dog Princess is literally just a hot dog. Somebody drew one there. And the Slime Princess is literally just a like the round slime thing. Can I make it like side by side? Yeah. This is mid-eye Donkey Kong. Dadgum. Mid-eye Donkey Kong country. Let's see if I can. I might actually be able to do this. Let me try this. I'm pretty good when it comes to drawing very loose styles. Almost. It's very let's see. There's like a crown there. Probably draw the I don't know which one to go with first. It's very, because the dog is just a straight up. This is literally how the dog looks like. It's literally just this right here. It just goes around. It's literally just that. I could do it backwards, like do like some perception to it. So have it like go like that. Almost. I gotta try to get a good pen to do this with, where it's not like super thick. Don't need the lines to be the biggest thing. It's like, hold on. I'm gonna try to go off of what they're talking about here. So I'm gonna kind of do this first, because they have. Wait, is this the? This ain't the what's it called? Is it the map theme for the Smash Bros, right? I forget what is it? It's not that. What's the thing that makes it? Ah, that's what it is. It's that you can draw lines like that. So literally all I have to do then is just take 2 lines. So start here, take a line, go back here like that. Do the same thing right here. Take a line, go straight back like that. Yeah, that might be a little too short actually. And I'm looking at it. No. Not that. That. I want it to be bigger. So maybe like right there. Make a line straight over up top like that. That's like a very like. It seems bigger than what it is. That about this pen? That's fully going. That's fully going. Dang, it's hard to see it when I'm not tilting the screen down. Yeah, it's about like that. So then you got like a weird like curve almost. So yeah, I cannot draw a curve. My arm is not being able to work out very well. I got these stupid arms on my chair. Daggum you, arms. Dang it, arms. You were letting me down. Wait, I could probably just take like, wouldn't I just be able to do something like this? Have like a, have a Bezier curve, right? Like you take a Bezier curve and you don't fill it in. You just take it like that. Make it like 17 or something, and then curve it there. Oh, no, wait. It's... No. No. Leave it be. Leave it be. Stop it. That's not what I meant to do. Ignore every time that comes up. It just keeps on... This thing keeps on popping up. Something random. Wait, what? Oh, I see how I'm doing it. No. Cancel. Get it off. No. You gotta do one here, one like way out here, and then have one right here. Hey, look at that. Kind of curved it. That did not make a very good. That did not make a very good curve. Now did it? Dadgummit. Don't tell me I have to actually just like. I actually have to curve this thing, right? Not that I'm very good with doing this stuff. Yeah, you know what? It works. And then do that. And then just get rid of some of this, right? Just kind of clean that up a little bit. It's like that. Hey, look at that. It's like a nuke. So I like that the legs are literally just like a the legs are just this. I probably shouldn't draw too much on. I should probably draw it not looking so much like a dong and start drawing it looking more like an actual like character. You guys get your head out of the gutter. Get your head out of the gutter. You stop that. So the head is literally just like out and down. So it's possible I could just do this. Go straight down. like that. And then it looks like she's got like a little like a little cheekbone almost. The body's like, hold on, I might have done that a little too far down. Yeah, it's something like this. Oop. This is like a little whoop. And then it connects straight back to this. Ba-boom. I can't see that. I'm gonna have to physically turn my tablet in my lap to going straight to it. So, oh, because that's supposed to be, okay, hold on. I take it all back. I take it back. That's supposed to be the cheek. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision now. So you just wait. So just like that. Right? Because the mouth has got to be over here. The mouth is like a weep. Could do like a little merp. Let's do like kind of like a little yeah. Does Hot Dog Princess ever open her eyes? Is it just black dots? I'm gonna assume it's just black dots, knowing it's adventure time, right? Yeah, it's just black dots. Her eyes are just black dots. She's got like a really big like forehead. Got like a really big forehead. Hold on. I gotta connect this a little bit better. Dadgummit, my OCD. Curse you, OCD. Curse you. Curse you for existing within my life. As I said. She's got like a little nose. Whip, whip. Little nose like that. And then little eyes are, you gotta draw the little ears too. The ears are just like, the ears are just this. And then like out like that. And then it goes back. And then down again. Down again. Straight up a little bit more. Yep. Yep. And down, back, down again. And then back up and around like that. That's how I'm seeing the ears, I guess. It's something like that. Look at that. It's look. And you just draw the little oh, the eyes are like, what in the world? I should probably center the nose up a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Because the nose is very, very weird looking. This is actually a really, really funny looking. And then draw the little rip, rip. I forgot the legs have to be a separate, like, have to be like separately lined out for some reason. Like rip. Look at the little legs. And then rip. I love like this tiny little, hold on. And then you gotta add the best touch. The crown. The crown, of course. And then straight down. Or straight up, as I would like to do it. Straight up, like that. Straight up. And you gotta have a little, it looks like, hold on, it's centered a little bit differently. So it's got like a weird, like, higher peak on it, on the middle, than it does on the other part. So like that. Hey, look at that. Whoop. And then it's got like a little circle, like a little gem, it looks like some sort of gem on the crown. Yeah, a really big forehead. Like really small face. It's got like a weird like a weird like Albert Einstein looking like super genius forehead for some reason. And, yeah. look at look at the way that I drew it. What am I even doing right here? And I see one of the legs is I'm drawing this from like a weird I think it's just like from a DeviantArt picture or something. But they got like one of the legs like right here. And they got one of the legs like over here. I don't know how to make a dog dive. How do you make a dog dive? Take a dive. Here, if I swap it like this and make it a little, straighten it out a little. This looks so derpy looking. It doesn't even look like a dog. It's got like a baby genius forehead. I need to this is what I have to do. I know what I have to do to make this look a little better. It's got to go straight down like that. And then cut across from where this is. Like kind of cut down to where it makes like an angle almost. Like that. There we go. To do something like that. There we go. It looks a little bit better, I think. I think the chin does need to be a little bit more straightened out. Straight and back. Oh, no. Oh, this works. Is this the literal title screen from Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze? This sounds like the title screen from Tropical Freeze. I think it is. Because there's also a level in that game that also has the exact same music. I'm going to do one like that too, so it looks like it actually has ears. Might need to make the face a little bit bigger, honestly. Because it's I mean, I know it's supposed to have a small face, but you know, I'm just gonna be like a kind of like a. It's kind of like this. Little like oval nose. And I have like the little eyes right here. Let's have one like that, and I have one like that. There we go. Big eye. I like drawing the eyes like this. Like having like a, almost like a pupil. It's like the effective one. Yeah. Whoop. Dog. That's a dog, alright. Sure is a dog. Should move the ear over a little more too. It's too far out. Too far. You need to be further over this way. Come with me. There we go. And it's got to be lined up, obviously. Obviously. It's really tempted on playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze 2. Very tempted, very tempted. Because, I mean, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is just a really, really good game. It's a very good game. I just hate when it gets to the water levels. It's the only thing I don't like about it. Because the water levels suck. You know what? Makes it look like Hot Dog Princess is an old man. Whip. There we go. It's a perfect little face. Oh, I hear this. This is Grant Kirkhope music. You can tell the way that it sounds like Banjo-Kazooie. It's Donkey Kong 64. Because I think Grant Kirkhope did the music for it. He did the music for like all the 3D games. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. actually. Do that to where it kind of looks like a, kind of sticks out a little bit better. Oh, it does have a tail too, huh? She has a tail. It's like a weird, like... Oh. I get it. Oh, it's like a... Okay. Yeah, I see. It's like the end of a hot dog. It's literally a hot dog. Wow. That face is driving me crazy. Just the way that the face is shaped like this. I'm redoing this part. It's irritating. Like that. Yep. There we go. And around. I guess Hot Dog Princess is supposed to have like a baby genius forehead. Because no matter how I draw this, it's looking like she's got like a super like genius forehead. Yeah, because this just kind of looks awkward. Yeah, when I draw the ears on it, then it doesn't look as bad, honestly. That is... Ugh, get that out of here. Yeah, look at that dog. Epic chunker doggo. Super long doggo. And then I got the other one. Was it slime? How would I draw a slime on this? Make a new layer first off. How in the world? Slime Princess is literally just like just a amalgamation of just like of just sludge in general. It's literally just like a little bit like that. And I guess like over the top like that. I don't know how this is gonna work. Because I'm gonna have to draw a crown on there too, right? Because she has a crown. So stuff like that. She's got like weird little arms too. How do the arms? Because I think Slime Princess is always facing forward. So how would her arms work if it's? How would her arms work if she if she's like facing sideways? Like does it just stick off her body? I don't know. Problem is I haven't watched all the way. I've watched a few episodes of Adventure Time. I've not watched a lot of it though, honestly. In all honesty. It's probably because we had really nothing to watch it on. I think we had it on Hulu at one point and then just kind of, I just didn't really watch it. More slime. So it could be like something like that, I guess. It's kind of weird looking, but still. In the world, it's literally just a... Hold on, let me take both of these and move them down a little more. Whee! There we go. That crown's driving me crazy too on that, but I'll deal with that in just a second. Let's see, so the head... The crown is literally just like it's like a circlet almost. So it like goes around the head, but it's only like, it's like sunken into the head. Like the bottom piece is literally just ring around it like that. Yeah. Like that, I guess. It's just, no, it's just a straight line. So this is just a straight line. Which I don't even really need to, I mean, honestly. And then the other part's like that. And then it goes up. And it like gets skinnier. It's weird. It's skinny up on the top. But it's like this. Almost. There we go. Something just like that. And then it's got a little like circle dadgummit. It's like they know I can't draw circles right. Draws perfect circle. Draws perfect circle. Bruh. It's almost like he knows I can't draw circles right. Yeah. Yeah, okay, buddy. You're already proving yourself to be an artist. So what? You can draw with a reference. Okay. Learn to do it without the reference next time. Maybe you should try drawing this character that you don't know like anything about without reference next time. Dude, I would never be able to like do this if I didn't have any references, honestly. Because I have no idea how these characters look. I have like super simplistic designs, but yet at the same time I'm like, you know, I'm not, it's not like I've watched this show, so I don't, you know, it's a suggestion. It's a suggestion that I was willing to take, therefore I'm taking it. And now I must make it to where it looks like the character in question. Yeah, that's about right. And the eyes and the mouth are just like, it's literally just like a, can I just draw, like the arms are literally just like little, like the little things like this. And then the eyes are just like that. There's like one eye, there's another eye. And then the mouth is like this. I think I might have drawn it a little bit different, but I mean, in all honesty though, it kind of turned out a little bit better than I thought it would. I'm trying to remember though, I think the dog is definitely the outlier here. That's because of some of the, I gotta go to a different layer. I think it's because of some of the features. Make the eyes dark, see if that helps any. A little bit. It's got like really like big eyes. Make it like little, like odd ones out eyes. You get like little odd ones out eyes. That works. If I can just like do this real quick. Whee. Get kind of out a little bit more. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that because it's a cartoon character. I need to start drawing. I need to learn how to draw mouths better. That's for sure. Weep. Just gonna draw it like a little smiley. It's a pretty funny looking one. Yeah, I think the slime's the easiest thing to draw in this entire thing. Got like a weird like. Does Slime Princess leave a trail? I don't know. I don't know anything about Slime Princess. I don't know anything about Slime Princess, and I don't know anything about Hot Dog Princess. One's from the Slime Kingdom, and the other's from the Food Kingdom. It's from the Food Kingdom, also known as the McDonald's in the food court. Let's see. I hate this crown. This crown's pissing me off. Get it out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. I want a better crown. I want a better crown on my dog, on my hot dog. Give me a better crown on my hot dog. My massive hot dog. My massive, juicy hot dog. Come on now. Come on now, draw your crown right. Yep, yep, yep. Nope, 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 nope. Smaller, smaller. Yes, yes. No, yeah, yeah. Yes. Now the crown's got to be, it's got to go straight up from here. Yeah, that's it. And then it's got to be like right here though. Like that. So it looks smaller on this side. And you know what? I'll just do it like this since it looks more like a... It'll look a lot better like that. I can draw a circle. Look at that. Look at how perfect that circle is. Is that... It's... This stuff's just so weird. I don't understand why it's like... It's simplistic, but it's almost like too simplistic. Maybe it's that I'm complicating things. That might be another thing. I really do like to complicate things for no reason. I blame my OCD for it. Because I'm like, it doesn't look right. Gotta fix it. Oh, wait, hold on. Now that doesn't look right. Gotta fix that now. Oh, wait, now that doesn't... I'm like, dadgummit. I gotta... Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. And then all I gotta do is color it in. It's a very, By the way, I'm taking suggestions in the comments. If anybody wants to say anything about... Ask me to draw whatever, then I'm drawing whatever. Okay? I'm just drawing your suggestions in the comments section. So if you want me to attempt drawing something, you could ask me to attempt to draw, you know, characters that I don't even know anything about, and I will attempt to draw them. This is just like something that I just kind of came up with that I saw in the comments. I'm not taking credit for it. I'm taking credit for the drawing, not for the comments. Not for the comment. Was that Mao Deegan? Mao Deegan said draw this. Well, there it is right there. I will, ow, my freaking hand. Ah. I got a piece of cheese, too. Look at this cheese. It's a piece of string cheese. I'm gonna eat this while I'm coloring this stuff in. Coloring in while eating string cheese. What? Man, what is he doing? He's clearly not a professional. A true professional would care about the art that he's making. Yes, but a true professional also gets hungry. Checkmate. Ow. I'm stanky. I'm stanky. Wait, what? No. Wait, that's not right. No, that's the wrong... What am I doing here? I'm gonna make it a little more rounded so it looks a little more natural. Ooh, this music. This Seashore War. David Wise made this. Dadgum David Wise. You are truly the GOAT. Truly the GOAT. There it is. Look at that. It looks a little more natural. Got a lot of thick outlines on these things. Except for like the faces. Let's see. So then for coloring in these two, it's just I don't know how to get... Let me see. Can I do this? Hold on. I'm going to test something. Use my mouse. Grab the dropper tool. Can I drop her this stuff on another screen? I cannot. Dadgummit. I thought I could drop another one. Drawing Tutorials 101. Bruh. Here. I'm going to... Dang it. I can't... Why can I not... copy the... I want to copy this image. Thank you. I cannot copy... But that wasn't copy. Where's copy? Copy the image. Yeah, gummit. There it is. Copy the image so I can get some coloring. Because I'm colorblind and I cannot use colors to save my life. Okay, this is what I've used. That's what I've used for that. And then this is... I'll just... Can you please grab the picture? Grab the picture. No, I don't want to save this to my device. More tools. Can I save this image, please? Copy image. Copy image. You know what? Copy this. I'm gonna see if this actually works. Probably won't work. Nope, it won't. Dadgummit. You stop that. Copy image. Why did it copy it from there? Okay, well, I got it. Paste it. Paste it in there. Oh, it's up in the corner. Okay, I don't know why it put it in the corner for no reason whatsoever. Okay, so I got both of them now. Cheese. Yeah. Let's see. Let's put them side by side. Might as well. Okay, and then I can grab the color of this solid color in whatever I need to color in here. But it's got to be underneath the originals. So this is the original of that. That's the original of that. What are these? This is nothing. Why is this even here then? Okay. Take both of those. Take one under one, one under the other, so that it has its designated coloring. This is not underneath everything. That is the picture. Okay, so not those two, but this one. This one. Dang, I need to start naming the layers on these things. Okay, so this goes underneath here, and this goes underneath here. Okay, so this is the coloring on that. That's for that. Okay, got it. So that's literally the coloring for this. The Clifford the Big Red Hot Dog. This is literally just Clifford the Big Red Hot Dog. And there's that. No, take that off. Get that out of here. 1, 2, 3. And its ears are like... can I grab the dropper, please? Thank you. Color that in. And the crown's, of course, yellow, like usual. It's got to be the right color yellow. If it's not the right color yellow, then it's not the right crown. And then the jewel on it's like a... Is the jewel on it like dark red? It's like the darkest red I've seen. And the nose... Wait, the nose is also the same color as the jewel, isn't it? Eh. It's a weird looking... Okay. My pen is cracking too, so it's like... Sometimes I'm like trying to click the button down on it, and it's not clicking, and then I realize that I'm pressing in on the cracked part of the pen. It's probably not good. I'm like splitting it open. And I really don't want to have to try to get another pen for this thing, because I think it only comes with one. Yeah. You gotta make sure that everything's colored in here, because parts of the green are gonna be in here somewhere. I just can't see it. Dadgum color blindness, can't see anything ever. I gotta assume that everything is right here. Everything looks about right. Sure, everything's right here. Nope. Yeah. Okay, that works. And then this thing is literally like, what? There's a dark layer on top of a bright layer. Cause it goes to like, okay. And then this goes down here, and then that. So this is like the solid color area right here. So I guess that's more of a solid color. So take that, and you just do this and this and this. And then boom, just a slime. And the mouth is a weird yellow color. I keep losing my button. Give me my button. Give me the button. Fill the mouth color in. Same thing for the... Is that a tongue? I can't even tell. Yeah, whatever. That works. And then, of course, the crown has to be yellow, I guess. I can't tell. Is that yellow? Yeah, that's yellow. I have to look at the color wheel in order to tell, because it's... And then that's green, I think. I think that's green. I just changed the whole thing to green. Come it. Stop that. Grab that and put that as green. Yes, that's... Is it green? Yes. That's green. I think it's green, at least. I'm gonna assume it's green. She's like yellow, I think. So, and then... Okay, now we got all that done. Now I can take the standard colors of these things, and I can make it a layer like that. I can make it like a an ad on here. Probably go to more of a white, and then... Well, the problem with this is, though, is that it's going to be over the mouth. The layer's going to be over the mouth here. So I could just... I mean, it's not like I can't just do it like that, so... that's way too big. Oh, that's way too big. Okay, that's about right, probably. It's like up underneath the crown, though. She got a weird, like... They just used the spray tool, like... And that's all they did. They used the spray tool. And then they took a... What was that, a multiplier shading underneath that? Did like a multiplier shading underneath this, but made it the same color. No, do this, there. Like that. It's like under the bottoms here. It's like that. And then I could do like a small like erase. Okay, well, do like a nice soft erase here. So that kind of blends it a little better. Look at that. It's making it a little bit better. This part might be a little too bright, honestly. Kind of. There we go. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. And then, of course, you got to get rid of... Of course, you got to get everything off the crown. Right here, so it doesn't look weird. I don't think the crown has any glow on it. No. Just the slime itself does. The slime. The slime. It's got like a weird, like a weird looking like glow here too. That's way too big. That's way too big. There we go. Huh. It's like a weird looking... Maybe I should do it like a little closer. Like something like that, I guess. Because I can also like try to do like a little more like side glow like that. You know? Kind of have it like how slime actually looks. Kind of have it like more of a thin kind of light shading here. Even though it's on the same color level or whatever. So it looks kind of slimier than usual. And you can kind of have like a little small area right here. Yeah, that works. I can even do some like down here if I wanted. A little more over here. I guess you just don't want it. I guess you just don't want like too much of it, I guess. To where it winds up like ruining the illusion, I guess. But I mean, hey. If it's doing its job right. It's making it a lot more like, it's giving it like a lot more depth, honestly. That's not bad, honestly. Definitely makes it look a lot more, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. And feel free to leave your suggestions in chat too. Whoever else has joined to watch me doing whatever here. Feel free to leave your suggestions. I will draw whatever. Honestly. Honestly, that ain't bad. And just draw it like on the crown too, a little bit. Where it kind of... This actually is starting to look like an actual slime. I think it's because it's so simplistic, because it's Adventure Time. It's like, that's such a simplistic art style that it looks... It's kind of like a... there's like not a lot of detail to it. Maybe there's detail in the show. I don't know. I haven't watched Adventure Time, so I don't. I've seen some of the art style of it, but I mean, a lot of it, for the most part, what I could see is it's mostly like really, really simplistic looking. And you just go down here like that. Make the crown kind of look a little shiny. You know what I'm saying? See, because you can do that. This is very, very bright on my eyes. Hold on. Turn my tablet brightness down a little bit. It's like hurting my eyes some. Turn it down to about like 30. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. This doesn't feel like my eyes are straining out of my head. Hey. Look at that. Looks pretty good. And I keep adding on to it because I'm like, yeah, maybe this will make it look good too. This is just testing. Yes. Yes, it does. Go like that. That. Hey, look at that. I guess I really like drawing slime, like some weird looking slimes. I guess. I didn't even know I liked it. I just like drawing the little light things, like the little light particle things on it. I wonder if I should just like draw kind of like a it's little arms. Ah, this music. That's what I use for our gaming channel. For compilations for our gaming channel. Sell out, go watch the gaming channel. He's so enthusiastic about doing that. He's definitely not cringe at all over there. If you're gonna watch something, watch Mario Kart DS. It's one of our best things. Because I really do hit my peak there. I think we played Five Nights at Freddy's not sister location. Pizzeria thing. Yeah, that one. Not the Pizzeria Simulator, the other one. I drew the thumbnail for it. I forget what it was. It's the 5th game. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And I have completely forgotten. Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not sister location. Why do I keep wanting to say sister location? It's not sister location. Dang it. Dang, why am I not able to remember what it's called? It's driving me crazy. Ow. It's the one with the with the Van Halen at the beginning. Daggum you. Yeah. Stupid brain and my early onset dementia's kicking in. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was that what that FNAF game is. Dadgummit. Let me check. It was like last year. No, it wasn't. It was the year before. It was on Halloween. It was Security Breach. Dadgummit. Was I not able to remember that? Me and my stanky brain. I'm eating some more cheese. Hold on. Give me some more cheese. Give me some cheese. I think I deserve it. I'm not a rat. I'm not a rat. Only occasionally. Stringy. I'm still like kicking my snez at my feet too. If you couldn't tell, I streamed last night too, and I kind of got abruptly cut off because my father was getting very irritated with me getting mad and being very loud. It's like just like having neighbors. You get to be a nuisance to people around you. Feels good. Let's see. Is this? That's okay. That's the lines. This goes here. That is not what I meant to do. This there. Yeah. And now we do this. We color in the dog. This dog. And instead we use, instead of a normal rastering, we use a do we do multiplier or do we do glow first? Like add glow, like how, like it looks like the light from where it's shining is over here to this side. But I don't want it to be like, you know, the most like gleaming looking thing. Oh, this is the thing I was thinking of. This little doggo. I'm trying to hold on. Let me see if I can scroll the. Is my mouse on? No, it's not. Mouse, go down. You piece of crap. Go right here. Now scroll down. Ah, there it is. Oh. Is that? That's soft light. That, you know what? Soft light will work. I forgot about that. Soft light. I forgot that soft light's on here. Soft light, and then there's hard light. So soft light, I think, is what I'll go with, since it'll it's not as like invasive. Looks very it's very clay-like, that's for sure. That come jazz, dude. I love how you can hear the peaking on the piano part. On this piano part. Like you can hear the piano peaking for some reason. It's like they didn't put a limiter on it. Or they put a limiter on it, they just didn't set the limiter. They set the limiter too low. Yeah. Look at that ear. Here. When did this pop up? Piss off. Go away. There we go. Hey. Hey. No. No, no, no. There we go. And then that. Yeah. Then this hot dog's gotta be like... It's gotta have it going like all the way down its back. Of course the crown's gotta be kind of shiny looking. Since it's on the top of the head. Let's do this just all the way down here. All the way down. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. Just like that. There we go. Is that an organ? Huh. I think these are the silhouette levels of the Donkey Kong games, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure I remember these. There we go. And like a little shine in the nose too. Be on top though, like that. Ah, they're using the Eastern Air Synth. I know that. I always wanted to try to make a song and use an Eastern Air Synth like this. Look at that. There they are. I should make like a little, made Hot Dog Princess like really, really, really long for some reason. But honestly, it came out pretty well. Yeah, it came out pretty well, honestly. Doesn't look too bad. There we go. Oh no, I lost my cheese paper. Plastic. Come back here. Come back. Alright. Since I've gotten all that... Wait, did I? Yeah, I guess I did. I could probably do a little bit of the, what's it called on Slime Princess? The little bit more glow on the slime. The slime. Like something like this. Have a little bit more glow. Like that. Our circlet kind of looks like it's kind of reflective almost. Do the same over here. Kind of like that. Look at that. It's really good. It's really easy to do like light dabbles. The spray can tool. That's not bad. It's like actual Adventure Time. Or here, I'm gonna do a multiply layer here. Do a big brush here. And just get like the, yeah, this might be a little dark, but yeah, it'll be fine. Make it a little darker on the inside here. Yeah. Where she actually got some depth to her. Maybe not there. Here on the face. Maybe take a take some of the ear and just kind of do like a light spray there. Oh, something like that. It's not bad, honestly. Anyone else got any suggestions? Anything? Anything? Because I swear, if I wind up drawing, then I'm going to be drawing like anime junk. Leave your suggestions in chat, and I will draw. I've got all night to do this. Heck, it's only been like an hour and a half. I got plenty of time to an extent. Food. I wonder. Like nothing. Let's see. So I've drawn that. Now, should have probably I need to start putting these things in folders. I need to stop just leaving them out. So if I keep, that's that thing. Okay. So if I keep leaving these things out, then I'm gonna wind up wasting time getting all this junk into the folders. There we go. Get that in there. And then boom, look at that. Now I can do that. Was this that eye thing that I was drawing? Yeah. I forget what it was called. I exited out of the tab on my computer, so I don't know what it is. I'll put everything in this one in a folder. Yeah, just do that. Then I open another folder, and then I can start anew with whatever I want to do. There's a weird looking orange. Really funny that I can draw like a strip anime head shape like instantly. It's weird. It's weird and it makes no sense. I shouldn't be able to just do that. It's just that drawing the other stuff isn't as easy. Especially when you're line working your line work ain't as thin as what everybody else would have it to be. Your line work, it's terrible. Can you hear that in my mic? Dang. That picture of On Guard in the world. Just draw like a... Yeah, that's the weird thing. Especially the nose. The nose doesn't even have to be... You're supposed to just be able to... I think I've heard from somebody saying something about like connecting the dots to it. Just like... You can make it to where like... your audience can just like connect the dots to where a line goes to. So you can pretty much like trick your mind into... You can trick your mind into like connecting things together. Which I guess like one of those would be like the way that I draw the eyes on some of my characters. Is just like... It's like it doesn't even connect all the way. Like it just kind of does this, and then you're just supposed to like connect the... But you can kind of connect it though, because it's like if I draw like a pupil or something, like there or something, then I mean you're gonna immediately think, well, that's where the eye is supposed to connect, right? Like without even thinking, you can like connect the eye together. Pretty much like makes a line in your mind, being like, oh yeah, there's a line right here, and there's a line right there. Guess it makes it a little easy. Sort of. Let's make it look exactly like. Dang, fan. This fan in here spinning way too much. I've always wondered what would happen if, like, the bearings on, like, the fan, like, on my fan, if it wound up, like, falling. Like, I'm always kind of, like, skeptical about it, because I'm like, this thing, like, falls on my head. Like, I'm gonna be, like, sleeping at one point, and it's gonna be on, and it's just gonna fall at some point. It's not gonna feel good. This is Grant Kirkhope again. You can always tell what's Grant Kirkhope and what isn't Grant Kirkhope, because it's got a it's got like the little flute. It sounds like all of it sounds like Banjo-Kazooie. Every little bit of it sounds like Banjo-Kazooie. Dang. He's drawing cringe again. Ugh. I don't want to watch that guy stream. Ugh. He only draws trash. Like anime trash. Ew. There's no possible way he wants to try to do anything with his talent. Ever. It's so weird, like the way that, because the ears have got to be on the exact same level as the jaw, pretty much. It's got to be framed up directly with the eyes, almost. So, of course, the head's got to be like you can make the head however you want, but I mean, you know, make the head shape just a normal, like, head shape. It doesn't even have to be anything, like, specific. You can just be, like, a normal head. You draw, like, massive eyes. Like, this right here is, like, a main, like, this right here is what I like to call a potato. It's the potato. So see, like, the, because, like, you can kind of see it, like, with the eyes and stuff. When you're drawing stuff like this, like, the eyes especially, you have, like, this weird, like, little divot that you can kind of see. Like, when you turn your head to the side, you can kind of see, like, a small, like, divot there. That's where it is. And then the forehead, like, juts out. It juts out a little further than the rest of it. But then, again, the face itself, from what I'm seeing right now, that literally just almost looks like my face. I didn't even mean for it to do that, honestly. It's like super long and slender. There we go. This almost looks like a, this almost looks like something that, like, what is it, Toei, like One Piece. Because that's the thing about One Piece stuff, is that they have, like, thinner lines in some places, and then they have, like, thicker lines on other places. So, like, the ears would be, like, kind of thinner, but, like, some, like, stressed lines would be more thick. More thickened. Like, stuff like that. And then, like, it's really weird because you can tell that it's hand-drawn. At least I hope that it's hand-drawn and not AI. Hope they're not going to try to pull a One Punch Man being like, it's seasonal now, and then immediately go into AI generated stuff. That would sicken me to the core, honestly. Can we go without AI for like 1 second? I'd prefer if we don't do that. I like it a whole lot better if we, you know, drew with our hands. You know, human creation instead of false narrative. We have no need for these robots. For all these robots to be taking our dang gerbs. He took your gerb. No, he took my gerb. He took your gerb. This is good old South Park. Ugh, you watching South Park? Ew. Ew. We all know that South Park is great. Don't even lie to yourself. They have some whack concepts, but dadgummit, they are pretty good. I'm trying to think, like, what? Who is this? Who has these eyes? I'm trying to remember. One of my characters has these eyes. I don't know what though. I don't know which person it is. I think it's. I don't think this is Donoma. I don't think so. Donoma. I still haven't even drawn. I still haven't even like actually fully drawn Donoma either. All I know is that he doesn't have these weird looking eyelashes. Maybe I did draw him with eyelashes. I can't remember. I think his eyes do kind of like corner up like that. It's something like that. I think his eyes are more squared off like that too. To where he's kind of got like squarish eyes. But yeah, his pupils are like a weird like something like this. Yeah. And I know I always give him this like cheekbone. I always give him his cheekbones because it makes it like something on his face to where you can actually like see. It gives him more of a more depth, I guess. I'm pretty sure his nose sticks out a bit more too. It's kind of like makes his face look fat almost. Except not really. A really big mouth. Yeah, it's something like that, honestly. It's just that the ear, it's all this stuff is it's just like perception and where everything's got to be at. So like the jawline would have to come up here, and then the ear would be like right around here in this area. And then the jaw's got to connect back to the ear, and then the head's got to connect all the way back to the back of the head like that. But it can't be like, you know, you want it to be a little bit deformed because not everybody's head's just a perfect circle, honestly. Let's just be real. Your head is not a perfect circle. You cannot be as big brain as you think you can. Unless you really want to. Then you could start looking like MODOK or something. His head's more square anyways, though. Who has a big brain? Pinky and the Brain? Yeah, but the Brain has like these weird old lines on his head. Because he's like... he's a lot more different. He's got big brain. He says it's big brain time, and then, yeah. He makes a time machine, and he goes back in time to the... He goes back in time when that meme was still funny, and then he killed the person who first said it. Oh, wait, that would be Markiplier, never mind. Don't want that to happen. How would he ever make Iron Lung? How would he ever make summer's greatest movie? It's not even summer. Winter's greatest movie. Winter's greatest movie, Iron Lung. We will not do any advertising for it, though. Just gonna have to trust that the that the people who are watching this are they get it. Is this is Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong 64, I think. From the sound of it. There we go. Something like this. It goes back like that. The ear comes up just like that. It's a perfect little ear. His face is very weirdly like, needs to be more flattened out like that, where it's not like a complete it's like straight down almost. Should probably made it like a little further out like that, so it'd kind of make like a protruding like cheekbone almost. Now it just kind of makes this mouth part look a little more natural, actually. It actually looks a little more natural now. It's just that this part needs to be a little bit better. As long as I like to inspire inspiration. Why did I say that? Schizo. That's why. You are listening to your favorite schizo YouTuber, Jacob Buzz. He likes to talk to himself in his head. He always listens to the voices because he has no friends. That really does sound like schizo behavior. I'm arguing with the voices in my head. No. I don't have friends. I don't need friends. I just need people who care about my existence. There we go. Yeah. And do that. Yeah. And back and back and back. Yeah. That's decent looking.
Do not chicken scratch ever. If you chicken scratch, then you are dead to me. You're absolutely dead to me if you use chicken scratch.
Alright, Gov. Alright then, bruv. Today we're gonna be doing some dumb crap. Some dumb crap. This is literally just like the most basic looking hairline. It's like the most basic hairline I could ever draw, because it goes just down and it goes back up and then it goes down, and then yeah, this is kind of the way the thing is that making Donimus hair is like really easy. It's just like literally all it is it's just his hair sticks out a lot on one side because he's split in half. Not like physically, but like in a more a different way. What way? I couldn't describe it. Or a mutual way, I guess. His brother looks exactly like him, so I mean, what can I say? Because I think to myself, man, you know what would make for a good character is if I took the character and I just like made it like a mirror almost. It's literally what I did. That's literally what I thought to myself. I was thinking, man, I should just make it to where like and make it a lot easier for both drawing the characters and for like if this thing ever gets like animated or something, then you could just like, you know, you could use the same voice actors, because they'll be the exact same person pretty much. So you could just use the same voice actors for the same thing. Which I think is pretty funny, that I'd actually start thinking of stuff like that. I like to dream big, but the problem is that I want to be lazy and not do everything, because I'm stinky. I need to get a team together is what I need to do. Like an actual, like, drawing team. A professional drawing team. Of course, with myself, after I get a little more practice in with it. And, you know, and when I'm not so busy all the time. Because I imagine this probably won't be a... I imagine this could probably be big if I just, this could probably be a big thing, honestly. My whole thought process behind everything here. Because it's very, there's a lot of stuff to it. It's not like a... I just don't want it to be like a One Piece or something like that, because this dadgummit One Piece takes way too long to get through. It's good anime, but dadgum, it's just like, come on, Oda. Like, there's a reason that he decided to go seasonal instead of sticking with weekly. That's probably because he's growing older, I guess. He's growing older. He's not really thinking about doing anything other than doing One Piece. That's something that I don't want to have to do all my life. I want to have an actual ending to my story and not just, you know, continually doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. Oh, the bad guy's big and bad. Oh man, it's time to make a brand new bad guy again, because dadgummit, the other one was big and bad, but we already beat him, so now we gotta make somebody else who's big and bad. Oh man, that person's big and bad too. Man, I should make up a new character that's big and bad. It just gets so, like, task after task after task, and it just gets boring. It's like you gotta know where to draw the line. It's not like, you know... Hey, that's the same problem Dragon Ball has. It's like, I love Dragon Ball with all my heart, but dadgummit, you gotta know where to, like... you gotta know when to, like, stop with all the power scaling business. It's just, you know... Because then this person's, like, twice as powerful as this person, and this person can stop this person, but now this person's suddenly the strongest, and now this person's done this and this and this, and then that person's... It's just like, you know... It just gets ridiculous after a while, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's... I don't want my thing to go so far, like... I don't want it to be so long to where I have to start just, like, pulling random things out of my butt to try to make it relevant again. That's the main thing. I want to keep it simple. I want to keep it, you know... I want to make it just long enough to where I can get my point across, instead of, you know... I just don't want it to be, like... feel like it's too much of a task to do for everybody involved. If I were to get a team onto it. But, you know, that's more future plans, if anything, because right now I am still saving money. I'm still saving that good old moolah so I can eventually get my own place. And then, man, that would be nice. But the way the housing works nowadays... Yeah, good luck. Good luck me ever trying to get something like that done. I have to try to... You know? It's not actually a bad Donima, actually. Thought he would look a little bit different, but... No. That's just him. And I actually made his hair, like where his head... Where you can actually, like, see his eyebrows. This is weird looking. Usually his hair is, like, over his eyebrows for some reason. Now I've made his hair, like, actually, like, normal hair. It's, like, on top of his head and not, like, all the way down in his eyes. Except he is supposed to have like more of a... He's supposed to have more of this. He's got a really big chin, I'm noticing too. Chin is very, probably need to like square it off a little bit more. To where it's not like his entire face is just chin. So maybe something more along these lines or something. Draw like that. And then up. Yeah, see, it's starting to get later and now I'm actually starting to draw pretty decently. I didn't draw that on the right layer. I'm stupid. I say that and then immediately... and then immediately I'm like, yeah. Go figure. I need to shut my mouth. That's not what I meant to do. Because I could do this and then do that. That looks a lot neater, honestly. A lot more neat, not neater. Stupid. A lot more neat, I would say. He's got more of a squared off kind of jaw. He's got really, really, really big eyes, I'm noticing. I don't think his eyes were that big when I drew him to begin with. But I do know. He does have like... kind of have to draw like where his pupils are. To an extent. Because it's not really... Because I'd like to... the way that I like to do the... what's it called? The... the pupils. Why am I like... I'm not doing that. Is that I usually like to take a kneaded eraser and then just kneaded erase everything. So like fully like colored in like that, and then take the kneaded eraser and just go through it like that. Make it to where it's kind of... it looks a lot better on like on white paper, but I mean... I like to do that. It makes it have like a little more depth to it, almost. I don't like the way this. I think this is throwing me off too. Let me take this down a bit more. Needs to go back some more, like down this way. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Is that part of his... okay. Yeah, and then cut a little bit off of that, yeah. That's not bad, honestly. For a headshot, I mean... headshot! Yeah, that ain't bad. She's got really, really, really big eyes. The thing is that his body would also be like really small too. Because that's what I always do with bodies, dadgummit. Always making bodies like really small compared to the massive heads. It's the bad scaling. Like every time. Is this Mass Blast? No, it's not. It's a Shifting Sands. There he is. It's the man, the myth, the legend. Danamo Shinzo. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. So that's him. That's him. Holy moly. It's like these weird, like... And I don't want to make him... He's not going to be like one of those, like... I'm going to try to make it to where he's not one of those characters that's like, that's like, you know, the good boy kind of Tanjiro like thing, you know, because I just think that like Demon Slayer protagonists are just like, they seem like what are they called? Dang, I was just talking about them earlier. I forget, not during the stream, but earlier in the day. So none of y'all would know what I'm talking about, but an archetype, that's what it is. I remembered, I got there eventually. An archetype. So they're, so like, the Demon Slayer archetypes are like, Tanjiro's the good boy, and he does everything right. He's never made a mistake in his entire life, ever. And then you have, like, Zenitsu's the coward, but he's also a pervert. Oh, that's such a difference. And then you got Inosuke's like the just raw muscle and strength, and he's just a meathead. He's the meathead archetype, pretty much. So there's all that. So he's yeah, that's the thing about Demon Slayer characters. They're just pure archetypes, and they get pretty boring pretty quickly because it's like, you know what's gonna happen. It's not like you can build around their characters when you don't step out of your comfort zone and actually, like, do something with them. When you're just sitting there like, oh, let's do the exact same joke we've done, like, 5 times now. Zenitsu's screaming again. Ain't that funny? It was funny the first 5 times we did it. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, Inosuke's saying something stupid again because he's stupid. Haha. Isn't that funny? You know, it just kind of gets to that point where it's like, you know, just cut it out. Just cut it out. Stop. It's not worth it. You shouldn't have to dunk on the Demon Slayer anymore. You're gonna get all 4 people mad at you. All 4 people who are watching this. They're all gonna be mad at you for mentioning Demon Slayer being, like, you know, one of the, like, who cares white bread animes. Don't say that. You're gonna get so many people mad at you. It's like, but I mean, you know, if it's true, then it's true, you know. It's not like I give a crap about feelings a lot of times. I tell the truth the way it is, and I don't know. I take the truth very seriously. Sometimes. Only sometimes, though. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. It looks a lot different than what I was just drawing it at. His hair ain't gonna be like parting or anything. His hair's gonna be like a static anime haircut. Bruh. But it will, like, go out like that. I think it's funny because I'm like, it's like I'm trying to give him like the same kind of like cowlick, or yeah, it's a cowlick, I guess. I guess that's the way you say that. Like a place to recede, I guess. It's now receding's more thinning. I forget what it's called when it when your hair like does that weird thing, because I've got like really bad like gap in my hair. It's like that, but then the other side's just like, you know, not as bad. So that makes it look weird. And the problem is that I keep on like drawing these like quarter angles. It's like the only way I know how to draw characters is by quarter angles. That's like the easiest thing to do. But somehow I still screw it up sometimes. It's probably because I don't know how to draw bodies very well. But I mean, you know, there's always room for improvement. Always. Hence the reason that I usually try to get as much practice in as I possibly can. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Try to get as much practice in as I possibly can, because I'm busy 24/7, so I don't really have the time to practice, which really does suck. Because I think I could probably be a really good artist if I actually took the time, but I mean, I don't. The time is, you know, the main issue. It's like I have no time to do anything. Keep them busy for as long as I possibly can, so that they wind up forgetting. Shoulders, very broad. It's like a. Hold on, let me try that again. Shoulders. And the arm is just like, just kind of like a straight. Because from what I've gained from shoulders is that if you're looking at it from a quarter angle, your shoulders are always going to be like, yeah, you can't really see that very well. If I go over a little more, you can kind of see like the shoulders are kind of, you know, further out, I guess. It sticks out weirdly, and then it kind of like dips straight down. It's really weird like that. But for some reason I like drawing them like way too far out. It's almost like squared out, but it's supposed to be like not even that far out, really. And then it just dips straight down. Stuff like that. Also something I get really wrong all the time is this side over here. I always like do it way too far over, so like it's got to be like out. It's got to follow the like follow along in the world. I thought for sure that was AI to be. They got the music over here on the other side, on the other screen right in front of me. It's got a Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong in the ice caves. It looks like real life salt almost. but it looks like a painting at the same time. I would show it, but I'm too lazy for that. I'm too busy drawing. Too busy working my wrists. My arm, my wrist. Oh, my massive gamer arms. Oh, my gamer arms. Oh, it does look a lot like gamer arms. Super skinny like them, that's for sure. I'm glad that I'm glad that I'm wearing like a black shirt too, because I'm sweating. It's hot as crap. So. That remains a little further off. This goes out a little bit more. Oh, just a little bit more. Or if I wanted to do like a, because usually I just do like a standing. It's always standing with me. It's never like an actual like. When I do, it's never like an actual pose. It's like it's always like, they're always just standing there like doing nothing. I never do anything dynamic. It's always just the same, like just stand there. There's nothing that I really like actually work on. I need to start doing some dynamic posing at some point. Like practice doing some dynamic posing and seeing if I could actually do it. Like with some of my characters, because I mean, once you get the head down with like the hair and all that, then I mean, you just pretty much just make the body and just kind of paste the hair onto it. Paste the head and the hair and all that on it. Because I mean, a lot of the characters that I'm going to have are going to be like almost the same body type. Almost. Like, not everybody's the same, I know, but it's like, you know, it makes it a lot easier when you kind of keep a similar body type for like different people, I guess. Oh yeah. There's gonna be there might be a way that I could actually do this, because they're gonna have these specific moves that they use with their powers, and they're gonna have their moves are gonna be based off of like song names, so their powers are gonna be playing a big part in that, obviously. So I might try to do some of those, like try to interpret what I think the move would look like, and kind of do some dynamic stuff for it, so it's not just, you know, them just standing there. Because I got a whole entire like Spotify playlist for all the moves that I've got. I think it's literally just called Moves. Just a bunch of songs that I listen to, and I listen to it like on a daily. So let me see if I can find. Yep, I'm literally listening to it right now. Let's see, because I got moves for pretty much everybody in the entire series thing that I'm planning on doing. So it's mostly just my whole entire music taste. Like, it's not like I'm gonna expect that people are gonna like the song choices that I have, because I mean, there's a lot of Limp Bizkit in here. There's a lot of Limp Bizkit, and nobody likes Limp Bizkit. So I have like, it's just such a variety of music. I got some like 50 songs in here. I've got some I got a lot of early 2000s in here. I think I've barely got any like early 2000s or late 2000s to now. I don't think I have like very many of those at all. It's mostly a lot of like mid to early 2000s and like 90s and 80s music. There's actually barely any 80s. No, there's some 80s music in here. Yeah. Idiot box. That's a different character though. It's possible that I might be able to just do something like that because I've got a bunch of characters. All these moves, I can tell which characters they are after looking at what the moves are called because I've obviously kind of pictured what they would do. Like the moves would just be the actual song name. It wouldn't. It's pretty much what I've done is I've pretty much taken what JoJo did and just like completely made my own thing out of it, where it's an actual like move and not just a single ability. Because their abilities are just like a name that I come up with, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to where I don't have to keep coming up with random names of moves that sound really stupid, even though some of these moves do sound pretty stupid. Let's see. Where is Amuro's moves at? I had them down here somewhere. What is it? Ah. That's right. So, some of their abilities. So, Danima has like a, he's able to control like pressure around him. He's able to like, it's like pressure, it's like an air ability pretty much. He's able to like use pressure around his body to like manipulate his power pretty much. So he's able to like compress air and use that to attack and stuff. So that's kind of like what he does. I have, of course, Ika's got like knives that are like hot knives pretty much. They burn people. Who else do I got on here? Who's that? Yuki Hime? Yeah. Yuki Hime. That is another girl. Ah, and then you got Torizuko. That's right. Torizuko is actually really cool. Torizuko is going to have like a cool looking lighter that he's going to have. He's going to have a, he's going to have kind of a, I want the lighter to be a really cool design though. I want it to be like a, I don't know how it'd look honestly. It's gonna look like one of those like average like smoking lighters, but it's gonna be like golden. I'm thinking gold because I think that would look really cool. It's gotta have like a cool looking pattern on it. I just don't know what the pattern should be though. Maybe like a dragon or something. A dragon lighter. I'm sure somebody has a dragon lighter in real life. That'd look pretty cool. From like where the lighter comes from. So if the lighter were like that, and it just kind of like curves back. I don't know what that is. Looks like a stove that's haunted. Haunted stove. I'd have to actually like sketch out like an actual like way a lighter looks because I mean, yeah, it's just a square. Yeah, oh wow, it's a square. Wow, you can't draw a freaking square. Wow. It's another square. Oh. Maybe rounded on the top. Oh. But I mean, you know. It's a lighter, all right. But I'd have to, with the little thing on the front right here for the actual lighting part. And then you have to have the little wheel thing as well, like the little sharp wheel thing. Like the spikes and stuff on it to where it like actually lights. A flint wheel, I think. That's what it is. So it's like that, and then yeah. But it's gonna be it's gonna be a it's gonna be like a golden lighter that he uses because his power, Torzuko's power is gonna be like it's gonna be gunpowder. He's gonna be able to use gunpowder, so he can blow up things pretty easily. He can literally like when he goes to like punch somebody, then he can like cover his hand in like gunpowder and then just like punch at him and it'll blow him up or something. It's like, it's really cool. His body can like secrete gunpowder pretty much. Like he could literally like clap and it'll spread gunpowder through the air, and then he could just use his lighter and just blow everything up. It's his move abilities are pretty busted. But not only that, he can also like control like these weird little fire wisps. So he can do that too, but that's with the lighter though. He can use the lighter to do that. But that's because he has another power too. So I mean, he's got two separate powers with two separate elements. So that's him. What else do we got? We had a what else do we have? We had of course Megami and Yosuna, which they both have acid as their abilities. They usually make it into like mist. Like Megami usually makes it out of mist, and Yosuna usually uses like bubbles, like acid bubbles. So they're both different in that sort of sense. I mean, they're different characters anyways, but they're, I mean, split sisters, so they're almost the same. They look almost exactly the same, except one's like more peppy and one's emo. Let's see. And I have, and then I have, what in the world, where did I just drop something on the floor? And then I have Yosuke, and Yosuke, I still haven't come up with a design for. Yosuke, I think, well, I have a design for him, but I haven't really gone through with actually, like, making him yet. Because I get the feeling that he'll probably be a really cool character. He's got, like, a weird looking, like, what do they call those things? Those, what are those little Greek things that you have around your head? Like the weird, like, leaf circlets. It kind of looks like he has that on his head, almost. I think that's what he had. I'm trying to remember. That was a while back. I drew him. Because he has, like, let me see if I can do this. He has, his hair is like, let's kind of get a little smaller. It's like this, and then it just goes up like that. And I think it connects around the top. And then it does the same thing for the other side. And then it just kind of, it looks like Syndrome hair, honestly. Is that his hair? Can't remember. Dang, it's been a while since I've actually seen his hair. I thought for sure, because it just goes around like normal almost, and it parts right in the center. So it's like literally just like parts like this. He's got like a dual like part in his hair like that, because he's fused together. So he's not. So his hair isn't like, you know. Oh, that's what it was. His hair isn't going to be, like, separated onto one side. So, like, if, say, like, Danama and then Kyojo, which is his split brother, if both of them wind up fusing together, then their hairstyles will fuse together as well. So, pretty much what'll happen is that Kyojo's got the other side of this weird-looking horn over here. And he'll pretty much gain the other horn on the other side. They'll fuse into one person, and then yeah, their abilities are still the same though. So they'll still have like they'll still have pressure ability instead of, you know. something else. I'm trying to remember. Did I do that like that? I honestly cannot remember, because I don't think the hair was like this, and then it goes up like this. That's right. I did that. That's what I did. It was like that. I think it was like this at least. But it wasn't like a helmet. It was like a... I think it was something like this. I don't remember. It was that. I think it was something like that. I can't remember. And then he had the... Oh, that's right. He had like this weird like thing down the center of his head too. That's right. I remember that. From what I can remember. No, I think his hair did do that. I think his hair did kind of stop right there in the middle. And then I think it kind of spiked up here a bit. Who am I thinking that does that? No, I'm thinking of Nemesia. That's right. I'm thinking of Nemesia's hair, because Nemesia's hair is the exact same as this, except it just has... Her hair just goes like around the top like that. It goes around like this and connects off the top like that. And then she has like this little like... These little 3 spikes of hair like this. And goes over. But the other part of her hair also does the exact same thing. It like curls up and then it goes back like that. Yeah, that's right. And then it kind of just like curls off the back like that, because it has like, it like sticks out like this, and then it goes out like this the other way. And then her hair, it just kind of like it flips off like off the top like that. So her hair just, she's got like a bob cut. So it like goes all the way down where her head is, and then her hair will like curl back. Those pieces stick out like that. Yeah. But you get what I'm saying. Just like that, pretty much. Forgot, that's Nemesia. That's she turns into a giant demon. Oni. She turns into an Oni. So she the problem with her is that she's really stupid. She's like a really, really stupid idiot. Oh, she's the one with the skull mask too. She's the one with the mask that has the little bow on it. And so it has like a little bow like that, and then it just curls down like this. And then it has like one there, and then one here, and it curls back up and around. Yeah, just like that. And then her eyes are just this. That's literally her eyes. And she has a crack down this side. Like that. So that's pretty much what her mask looks like. Her mask is literally like one of the easiest things to draw. It's literally like the most basic skeleton mask. And it has like a little line there for her nose to stick out of. It's a really, really easy actually. It's literally just a... What? It goes back up. Oh. It's kind of a pore. It goes back. Whoop. Except it's got the little bow here. It's got to be the same width as the tie part. It's got like giant eyes on it, because her head kind of comes out right here. Like her face is just like this, and then comes around. around the back of it. And her mouth's like right there. And her nose. And you can still see like her ears and stuff too. Just forget how her, because I think she has I think she even has her hair like kind of sticking off the side of it too. Her hair like sticks off the sides. Or like something like this. Or something. I can't remember. She's got something like that. I'd have to see her again. It's been a while. It's been quite a minute since I've looked back at my characters that I've drawn. I'm thinking that this is what I did for Yosuke though. Just maybe not like this, possibly. It's because I know his hair did have this weird like part in it where it's like that and then it kind of curls back. Because the hair stops like right there. Because he's got like a, I'm sure that it did the rest of this though. It did something like this. I can't remember. I know the 3 pieces of hair here stick off, and then I think I have him on here, possibly. Hold on. Problem is that I don't know where he's at though. That's the main issue. I don't know where he's at. He's on one of these. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to take my window capture down for right this second so I can go through my files. I don't want y'all seeing anything sketchy. Let me check. Is this... Maybe this one. It's possible. No. Is it this one? Yosuke. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what I had it as here. That's what I had him as. Okay, it makes more sense now that I'm actually looking at it. Okay. His hair, like... He's got, like, actual, like, anime hair. It looks a lot different than, like... And I drew him right, too, which is weird, too. He's, like, anatomically correct. Forgot, I gave him, like, these weird, like... slashes through his eyebrow. There, make it to where his hair, like, sticks out there. And then he's got, like, a weird thing there. Man, that is not at all like what this looks like. Well, a little bit. He's got a really round head, that's for sure. Got like a... His head's like kind of a natural, like round figure. Comes to head shape. That is not at all what that... That is not at all what the middle part is. So his hair just does kind of just go over and it sticks out on the sides here. But his hair's like in his eyes too. Oh, his hair droops down. Okay, that's what I was missing. His hair droops down into his eyes like that. Okay, yeah, this is starting to... This looks like an apple. I'm drawing an apple right now. Yes, apple. Hey, apple. Hey, apple. Apple. Because his hair doesn't... Yeah. He's still got hair on top of his head, but... It's just different looking. Because it goes all the way down like that. And then the rest of his hair just kind of does the exact same thing. It just goes down the side of his head. Like that. And then the rest of it... Oh, so it... Man, what was I doing when I was designing this? I think it's because I was like... I want to come up with a cool design for hair. So I made his hair different here. And then it like curls up here on the back for some reason. What in the world? And then it goes back like what? So he has like his ear there. I think his other ear would be like right there. Yeah. And he has like this weird like thing here. Yeah, I guess so. If I were to draw like a neck or something here. He's got like long hair. What in the world? I think I was trying to keep it more kempt, honestly. Doesn't look too bad from this direction, but he's like looking down. Who does he remind me of? He reminds me of some other character. What does he remind me of? I can't tell. I gave him like a lot of hair. He's like Yamcha. Yo, what's up, Joe? MMJ in the chat. How we doing? I got to stream on a Monday because I don't have to work today. This is a very rare thing. So enjoy the time of me doing this stuff to the fullest, because I'm not gonna do this a lot, very often. Streaming on a Monday, that is. Usually I'm too busy at work. I would not be at work right now, actually. I'd be at work up until 12:30 or 1, depending on the day. Oh, did you sleep during my stream? So while I was streaming Mario, I apparently was getting too loud, so I got a complaint from my dad. So he literally like told me to like quiet down, even though I have soundproof foam on these walls. Apparently I was being too loud and rambunctious, and yeah, I pretty much stopped the stream like pretty quickly. And then literally I went out. I went out of my room because it leads into like our living room area, and then there's like it leads into our kitchen, and then our living room, and then like another part of our living room on the other side. Like there's like a wall there. It's like a family room, and then it goes into a living room. And my dad's literally like sitting in the living room with the light on. This is at like 4 o'clock, mind you. 4 o'clock, sitting in the living room playing a video game on the Xbox. Like, I haven't ever seen him do that before. So, I've never seen him stay up at like 4 o'clock and play a game that... I don't know. It's... But he was getting tired of me getting angry at Mario World. And then when he said something to me today, then he was like, what were you getting mad at in there? And I was like, Mario World? And he was like, you were getting mad at Mario World? And I was like, I was on the hardest levels. Like, what do you expect? I died like 12 times in a row. It was bad. I got like 3 game overs, I think. So, yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I don't know what he's playing. He's playing some, like, space game. It's some space tycoon game. I don't know what it is. It's something. I forget. He plays it all the time. He loves that game. He loves tycoon games. Tycoon. Ooh, the tycoon. He loves to play his good old tycoon games. It's one of his favorite pastimes when he's home and not working. Just like how my favorite pastime when I'm at home not working is watching YouTube and giving nothing to anybody. I literally do like nothing. I give nothing to society. Unless, of course, I'm doing a stream or something like this. Which I think I'm giving my, my brain's not working right now, so I'm giving my something to society. Giving my artwork to society. Yeah, I get a, what am I trying to do here? I'm wanting to make a headshot for another. Man, I cannot keep the same kind of facial shape that I want to, man. It's always like, it's either always too far over or it's too far over or it's too close. There we go. Is it more natural? I honestly can't tell. Yeah, I'm sure these streams probably make for some good background noise, honestly. I like talking. I like talking quite a lot. It's very, it's a very natural thing that I do. I'm one of them yappers. Once I get to talking about something that I really like, then I start yapping, and then it's hard for me to stop yapping about said thing I like. But I mean, honestly, that's probably about the thing. It's like that. Above a game. Yeah. What do you mean above a game? Like, my brain is working very slow right now because I'm getting tired again. So I'm having a hard time like comprehending what what any of this stuff is. Yeah, my brain is like fried right this second. I think I only got like 6 hours of sleep last night. I swear. Oh, on top. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I get it. Like a window on top. Yeah, I make for some pretty good background noise. I've figured that out about a lot of the stuff that we do, because, like, man, I hate having to keep on bringing up my dadgum gameplay channel, but dadgummit, that is like literal background noise. What we play and what we say is literally just background noise. Like, we just say stupid things, and yeah. And the thing is that I don't even mean for it to like sound like background noise either, because I edit the crap out of this stuff. I do the editing. Wow. He edits his own videos and he does his own stuff. He must have all the time in the world. No, I don't. Hence the reason I haven't uploaded on that channel in like 6 months. I have like no time. I'm trying to get some new stuff edited, but it's taking me a while because I've got school stuff to do, so. Do it yourself. The DIYIT. I'm Discord, possibly. It's possible. It's possible. I keep forgetting that I even have Discord. I don't even think I've like checked Discord in forever. It's probably because I was getting to the point where I was like, Discord's trying to roll out this stupid, like, trying to roll out that stupid thing. Whatever it was. Dang, they just completely kicked me out. Huh. I think it's because they tried to, they're trying to incorporate that stupid, you gotta confirm your age to do whatever. Yeah, I would love for those people to track me, yeah. Yeah, everything that I do, yeah. Moderate literally every chat message that I have, yeah. Dude, how am I supposed to get away with a Hitler comment now? If you know who is moderating everything. I'm talking about real humans, not AI. That's the soundtrack saying, you shouldn't say this. Watch your words, mister. You could get in big trouble someday. And by big trouble, I mean... nothing. You really shouldn't say anything bad. If you say anything political, we will slaughter you. This channel is not for politics. This channel is for... semi-politics. I have political standpoints, but I don't care. I don't care to let people know. Because I'm not like that, you know? The same thing with, like, that I say with, like, actors and stuff. I'm like, you know? Like, actors, I'm like, dude, if they would just stay out of politics and just do their job, like, I don't care what you think about blah, 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 and this and this. I just want you to see you act the character and, you know, keep your mouth shut about stupid stuff. Stupid stuff that doesn't pertain to you. There we go. This is a very, very weird looking head. Even like a real circle either. Doesn't need to be a real circle though. As I said, heads don't really need to be... Heads need to be a little bit deformed so they at least show some type of... so they show some type of uniqueness. Probably shouldn't stomp my foot. If I stomp my foot, then I'm probably going to wind up waking people up in this house. And I don't need to do that. I really don't need to do that. I'm going to wake up the sleeping bear that is my father. Ugh, you still live with your parents? Ugh, you must be cringe. You must be like 16 or something. I'm not. I'm old. And I'm still living with my parents. But honestly, I'd much rather have it that way than going out and being in debt. Buying a house. Being in debt. And for the most part, being alone. I do not want to be alone by myself. I fear I will do something bad. Or I'll go crazy. That's probably more along the lines of what will happen. If I don't have anybody to talk to, then usually I'm sitting here talking to myself, and then when I start talking to myself, that's when things start to go a little bit awry, and then I start feeling bad, and then I start, you know, questioning myself. Start getting depressed. I don't like the depression. It always kicks in, and I hate it. So he has like a... So his hair almost like peaks right there. His hair almost just kind of like peaks here. Probably make it to where it just kind of does it like that. And then it goes around the top. Honestly, I might make it to where I might give him kind of like that that hairstyle that all those people have, like the Aaron Hansons have. What do you call that, the weird like M shape that they have for their hair? I forget what that's called. The M hairline, the Super Mario hairline, the SMIM hairline. I don't know what hairline that's called, honestly. It's a very rounded part of the head right here. Daggum. You can go any rounder. It looks like you're trying to make a globe. Why don't you go a little straighter next time? Stupid. There. Be straighter. There. There we go. Yeah. Just like that. Avatar Aang looking dude. It's like some Aang. It's the Avatar. He truly is the Avatar. So he's got the power of becoming a golem. Or pretty much manipulating obsidian. So that's like his whole thing. His whole shtick, I guess you would say. His whole shtick. The ears need to be bigger if they're going to be... No. We're doing that again. These ears need to be bigger if they're going to be on a big head like this. Big head, big ears. It's only natural. I just don't want his ears to look like these, like, monkey ears. Can't look like monkey ears. Like, well, like, Super Monkey Ball does, like, the ears like this. Like, this is literally the Super Monkey Ball ears. And then they connect to the head. I do, like, a nice Super Monkey Ball ear. And just do it like that. I'm not doing it like that, though. Needs to have big ears, but not too big. And the neck extends out here below where the ears are. This is a really weird looking hairstyle, though. Should probably actually do this in a different layer, honestly. Do everything here in a different layer. Actually, I could just take all this right here and just take all that all the way up to that. I might have gotten some of the... Yeah, I got some of the head. Dadgummit. No. You get that head out of here. You only take the hairline. There we go. Something like that, and then copy it. And then delete it. And then paste it down here to that. There we go. Because now you can do that. And cancel. And ba-boom. Now I got a different layer for the hair. Is that drawing that with pen? I can't even... It's so hard to tell. My freaking neck is killing me. Ow. Ow, man. Oh. Oh, man. It's like... I'm looking down too much. That's the problem. My neck is already not good. Because I have to look down every day. So his hair can go like this, I guess, and then back up like that. And the same thing for this over here. So it goes down and then, well, if it were to go back and around, then it'd be like right here. Be like behind here, and then goes down like this, and then like that, I guess. And then the head itself, so the head itself is gonna have hair like over the top here, I think, is what I have it as, yeah. So the hair kind of goes up and over like that. But it's kind of like fluffier almost. So he does have like, what in the world what was I thinking with this hair, dude? I was thinking it needs to be simplistic, but it doesn't need to be like super. I don't want it to be like way over the top, and yet I made it like way over the top because of course I did. Why wouldn't I? I thought that part in that was like the faint synth from Linkin Park. And it goes like this. This hair like kind of spikes up like this. The bottom where his neck is. Just like that. And then he has the, oh, he has like, uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought something bad happened to it. His hair like kind of puffs out there. And this is definitely like way too far down as well. It needs to be a little less so. So something like right around there, I guess. But his hair is going to be like over his ear here, so that means that it'd have to be over this ear as well. Been doing something like that. So if I took away, that is not the layer where his head is. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute fool. I'd made a new layer and didn't even put the hair on the layer. What a dingus, bro. What an idiot. He's gonna put the hair on the right layer. Why didn't anybody warn me, huh? Why didn't anybody warn me about this? Nobody here's paying attention. Oh, they didn't tell me. I blame you guys. I blame my own lack of conscience. Dadgummit. Yeah, this... Dang, it sucks. It really does, but honestly, it'll work. Yeah, this'll work. Because, I mean, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. The hair's definitely weird looking. And then he needs to have, like, there's weird, like, lines when the hair's, like, over the top. He's got like, a Leon Kennedy hair. It's weird looking. That's exactly what it is. And then his nose, and then his nose, his eyes need to be like right here. His eyes are more squared off, ain't they? Yeah. Yeah. Are they too squared? They like back off. That's weird. Like, it's like that. Goes back and then back like that. And then I think they just like straight up, yeah. Like that. This almost looks like a super like mature looking eye style. I don't know why why I decided to make him have like these weird like mature looking eyes. He's like the youngest one. He's the little brother of some of the protagonists. Not the protagonist, but the other protagonist. So he's gonna be why don't I just like draw his eye here. It's on a different layer anyways. That I know he has like those little like lines. Like you can see it on my forehead. He has those like anger lines. Yeah, stuff like that, I guess. Yeah, because his eye like squares off there. Something I'm not doing. Because I gotta prop my legs up on something that I don't have. I had to try to figure out something here. Yeah, like that. There we go. Of course, you just cut all this stuff out of the hair. Obviously. And his eyes are like... His eyes are more rounded. So he's got like eyes like that. And then from what I've seen, he has like these... I gave him like these little details as well. Yeah. I'm probably going to make it to where he has... Make it to where he has the same thing that the others have. So like that... Like that small little line thing that the others have, they'll have like those little streak things, you know. Like these little things. Little rings in their eyes. Like what all anime things have when they have like when you get a close up of their face. His jaw though is just killing me. It's killing me, man. Cuz his hair is not his head's just not cuz he's going to be like it's not like he's got like a man's head shape. He's supposed to be like a younger dude. And he's not mature whatsoever. Yeah, something like that. Neck is crazy big though. In all honesty. Neck needs to be way more. Needs to be way more further down. I'm trying to think. His hair is like, because now that I do that, now his hair looks like it's like floating like way past where his head was. But this gives me an opportunity to redo this part of it, honestly. Because his hair is supposed to go down the side like that. And then it's supposed to like kind of skip up like that. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to remember now. There we go. Just like that. Yep. Okay, that looks, honestly, it looks a lot better there. Yeah. That's a lot cooler, I think. It's got more of a rounded head. For now, at least. Probably have a rounded head for right now until I unless I want to like kind of make it where his head shape is just a little more. Yeah, that's on a different layer actually. Actually it's on a different layer. Like do something like that if anything. Still kind of squared off, but not too much. It's a jazz cover of Mario. There we go. It's got more of a. Part of the jawline definitely is not working. Not working in the favor. Okay, kind of do something like this and then come back up. Yeah, cause see, that's the problem, is that it looks like it's like he's trying to like, it's like way rounder on this side than it is over here. Looks like this is supposed to be like this compared to what his other part of his jawline looks like. That just makes his head like super rounded again. But honestly though, I kind of like that. And then I gotta, of course, do his like his eyebrows as well. So Yosuke is supposed to be the Yosuke's supposed to be the little brother of the other two, the other three, Ika, Megami, and Yosuna. This is supposed to be their little brother. So, ow, ooh, this thing almost. Hold on. Oh yeah, this thing's only got like 20 minutes left. This playlist. Like once this playlist goes over, then I'll end stream because I've got to get up and I've got to do an interview tomorrow. A fake interview. It's gonna be fun. It's not a real interview, because if it was a real interview, then I wouldn't be working at the job I'm at right now. which I'm still working at. So right now I'm making quite a bit, so I do not want to get rid of the job right this second. As irritated as I am with what their processes is. Is what their processes is. Processes, they do things. So Yosuke is more of a... So this dude's more of a kind of... He's more of an irritated guy. He gets irritated very easily. He gets angry very easily. But he's also like one of those like... He's gonna be like one of the pervert characters as well. As sorry as it is to say, he's gonna be one of those characters as well. So he's not gonna be like your what's it called, Sanji or anything like that. He's not gonna be like Sanji every time he sees a woman. Oh, gotta get the hard eyes. Oh. Yeah, even for like Jewelry Bonnie, who is like 10 years old. Yeah, okay, because that's not gonna happen. There's he's gonna be very. This dude's gonna be very like weird. He's gonna be weird, but he doesn't like it when people are. He's very protective of his sisters, so that's what his whole shtick is gonna be. He's very protective. He's got a lot of since his ability is Earth, he gets like a defensive boost for being Earth, and he's Obsidian, so I mean, you know, Obsidian's not really the weakest material. So he's like that, and yeah, he's pretty much the defense of. He's on the team of Megumi and Yosuna, which they're water element, so their attack is like really bad. Their stamina is really good, but their attack is like really bad. Like they can, like the way that the system that I made works is that air is really fast, but it's very weak defensively. Earth is very defensive. It's like really defensive, but is really slow. Fire is very attack heavy, and you're able to like your attack's better pretty much, and then but your stamina is terrible, and it's the opposite for the water element is that you're really weak, but you have more stamina, so you can keep on like as the way that I'm talking about stamina is like if like you're fighting for such a long time, like water can stay fighting for a long time. They can stay fighting longer than fire people can. But it's kind of like a trade-off. So, like fire does more damage, but they get more tired than, say, water does. Like water does less damage, but they get less tired. So it's kind of like a balance between the two. 6, 7, shut up. Anyways, yeah, but he's gonna be, but this guy's gonna be, Earth element, so he's gonna have the Earth element to him. So he'll be he'll be a very defensive type, but he'll be really slow. So, yeah, unlike his sisters, which are very weak, he's gonna pretty much be like the power behind it. Pretty much. A lot of like Megumi and Yosuna. Think about those two is that Megumi's more the healer because they can use their acid to heal people, and Megumi's usually the one that uses the acid to heal people, but Yosuna's more of an attacker. I don't know why I made her an attacker. I think it's just because it makes it like more fun that way. Try to make a water person an attacker, but she's an attacker and she has like a sword. She's a swordswoman, swords girl, whatever. She's one of them. So she, you know, attacks. She considers herself one of the best fighters or whatever. She's gonna be very, very, very prideful, I guess. She's gonna be like a very prideful character, even though she doesn't. She's like a really like serious character. Like it's like at the very beginning, she's like really, really serious at like all times. So later on, she'll phase out of that, but she's gonna need a whole arc in order to phase that out because I've made a really good backstory, and I don't want to spoil the backstory. So, but that's kind of like what Yosuna does, and then Megumi's doesn't do much attacking. She's mostly more of a healer. She can attack if she, if she wants to. If she needs to defend anybody, then she'll attack. But she's more of the healer. And then you have Ika, obviously, who has the hot knives, the fiery knives. And she's really good at, like, attacking. Like, she can cut through people and stuff. But she gets weak really easily because she overexerts her power, pretty much. So she gets weaker like that. But she's fire, so she'll be like that anyways. And then, of course, you have Danama, which is the main character. Well, the other main character. Ika and Dano, I think, are both... Ika and Dano are both main characters. So, they're both the main characters of the series, pretty much. I'm going to need to figure out more because I'm usually thinking more about Danama more than I am about Ikaru. But, I mean... He is more along the lines of the main protagonist than Ikaru is, or Ika. So, yeah, but Dano's very bad at defense. So if he gets hit, then he's like, his bones are like glass. He'd like break. he's really powerful. Like he's like super powerful. He's really, really fast, and he's really powerful, but that's because of the genetics that he has. His genetics pretty much give him the ability to, be super powerful, but that's because it's been handed down from generation to generation, too. It's a generational thing of what goes on in it, so it's kind of like All for One, but if All for One wasn't like, if the person didn't have the exact same abilities as, All for One. Oh, it's super strength, and then it gets handed down, and this person has this power, and then they can only use this power, and then that's the thing about mine is that I'm gonna actually have it to where it's creative, and not just it's gonna actually be creative, and they have to use their powers in creative ways instead of just having one ability. So, yeah. They're gonna have a central ability, and then it's gonna I'm gonna make it to where they can use it in creative ways to actually expand their like catalog of moves and stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm planning on doing. Hopefully, like whenever I get out of college, and I actually am able to like get a good job to where I can start drawing more, and maybe even while I'm going along, like this is what I'm like planning on doing so far, is to like start by like getting kind of a fan base, a little bit of a fan base, so that I can kind of get my audience together. And then while I'm doing that, I'm doing college stuff so I can get a good job. And then when I get that job, then I should have more time to where I'm not doing a job and college, and I can actually like start drawing and stuff. I can get together a team because I'll have a degree at that point, so I mean I'll get together a team or something, and then with that team, then I'll go through my entire story with them, And then, you know, from then on, then I'll see what all I can do from there. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm planning on doing in the future. That's future stuff. So, let's see. I'm gonna check to see. It's got about like 6 minutes left on it. Yeah, I'll probably let the rest of this play on out. I'll save this stuff here. Oh, I forgot to draw his I forgot to draw these. Makes it look a lot better, actually. I do like the crack thing in his what's it called? In his eyebrow. Dadgum, my brain is just fried right this second. I can't think of anything. My brain is just fried right this second. I think yeah, I think I'll let the rest of this thing play out. And I think probably gonna try to go to the thing, but yeah, I'm probably gonna just like, you know, let the rest of this music play out and then call it there, because I gotta get up at a decent time and I can't sleep in. I've turned my alarm off before and I was literally like a few minutes late, or not even late. I barely made it on time. So yeah, I'll probably call it there, honestly. Here, let me, whoa, so you can see me a little bit better. But yeah, I'll probably, I think I can stream next week. The streams are probably going to be getting fewer and fewer because my work is a bastard and they want me to work a bunch of Saturdays. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wind up not being able to stream as much in these upcoming months. So I think it's all the way up until May, I want to say. But yeah, there'll be I'll try to do as much as I can. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but you know, I sure will try. I'll try to do as much streaming as I can to try to keep everybody try to keep everybody in the know and try to continue to build my fan base. Yeah, I want to build a fan base. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's about gonna be the end for this stream, though. It's been about 3.5 hours. That's not bad. It's a lot less than last night's, that's for sure. Last night's it was very different. Played Donkey Kong, so I mean, you know, there's that. So if you haven't watched the last stream, then you can go and watch the last stream on my live tab on this channel. And you could see my dad getting angry at me. So, yeah. That will probably end it. Yeah. End it. So, yep. I guess thank you guys for watching and all that. I'll be back next week. And I'll draw on Saturday, because this last Saturday I didn't, because I figured, oh, Ethan's home, so we could do Pokemon cards. And then that Saturday came around, and then, no, he didn't want to do it. So I guess we're waiting until Easter, until he comes back. And then I can finally get those cards open. Dadgummit, they're still just sitting there. So, yeah. But I'll stream next Saturday. I'll stream another I'll stream another drawing stream, and then that Sunday, then I'll play some more games. I don't know what games I'll play. I might try to finish Mario World. I'll try to without getting mad, hopefully. And this time, hopefully, I'll get some actual sleep as well. That might help. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching this stream. Be sure to like and subscribe. What all the big YouTubers say or whatever. But yeah. And then Jacob did the stream, and Donkey Kong was there too. He said, hit them with that. He said, hit them with that. Bananas.